In this video, I'll be showing you how to turn your Kanekalon braiding hair from this rough and coarse texture to this smooth, fine and silky bone straight hair. And if you're ready for this video like I'm ready, let's go.
Go, 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 yeah, go.
What's up guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're just joining us for the first time, this is Generous DIY's place to get all the boosts you need to do it by yourself. Hit the subscribe button if you've not already subscribed to my channel, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up to like. Drop a comment in the comment section down below. Let me know what other types of videos you would like me to show you, and also put on your post notifications so that you get notified when I post another video. This video came as a result of a request I got from one of my wonderful subscribers. She asked me to make the tutorial on how I treated the Kanekalon braiding hair I used for my last high gel up ponytail style.
I'm showing you how to create this slick high ponytail gel up style using treated Kanekalon braiding hair.
If you've not watched that video, the link to that video will be in the description box down below and on your screen, so you can go ahead and watch that video right after watching this video.
So guys, I'll be using 100% Kanekalon braiding hair, which I'd already pre-picked before shooting this video, and I'll be doing that in the 3 most popular quality braiding hair we have here in Nigeria, and also in 3 colors. That's the color 6, 150, a mixture of color 30 and 27, and black. And the products are the Expression braiding hair, the Lush braiding hair, and the Darling braiding hair. So guys, what I went ahead to do was just to start splitting each of the products, that's the different products, into 2 parts, so that it's easy for me to demonstrate this method to you guys, and also show you guys a way to compare the different products and how they each came out using this treatment method. So after doing that, one side is going to be for comparison and the other side is the side that I'm going to be using for treatment. So what I did is I take each of the braiding hair and I go ahead and I brush them thoroughly to make sure that they are not tangling and it's not hooking anywhere. Then I went in with a thread. I made sure that I doubled the thread so that it's very, very strong and it will not snap while I'm trying to tie the hair together. So I'm going to go ahead and just tie the braiding hair in the middle. I'm just going to tie it securely as many times as possible. You can tie this hair up to 4 times. You can wrap it around just to make sure that the hair is not moving about while you're trying to manipulate the hair. And also notice that this hair is already pre-picked, so if you don't know how to pick your hair, I will leave a video in the description box for you to go and check how to pre-pick your hair, or you can just buy the already picked version. So I took the ends of the hair and I went ahead and tied it so that I can have a loop for me to be able to hold the hair. And you see how I tied it and secured the hair in. So I'm going to repeat the process for the remaining 2 products that I'll be using. So guys, this is my personal pot I use for any hair kind of thing that I'm doing, and this is what I'm going to be using to treat the hair. It's called alum, which is readily available in your local market, and I cannot start explaining the chemical reaction that brings about the change in the hair. So I'm just going to put in a small amount in it, and I do advise that you do not use your regular pot for this method, because when this alum is boiled it's going to leave residue, and I'm not sure that's really so good for your health if you're using this pot to cook. So I just allowed the water to boil thoroughly. It has to come to a boil. Then I went in with a hanger that I just placed, and I positioned it down with a bucket so that when I am done treating the hair, there's not going to be so much spillage, because I'm doing this inside my room and not outside, so I don't want the whole place to be messy. And you can see the hairs that I'm going to be treating are already secured with the thread. So guys, I actually lost footage. I didn't know that my camera was not really recording while I was treating the hair, so I'm just going to take a small portion and try and demonstrate what I did. So immediately you finish boiling the water, you pour it into the bucket, and then you just take the hairs and immediately start to dip the hair into the water. You want to make sure that you immerse the hair thoroughly in hot water, and that you are very fast, and that every time you pull out the hair it comes out in a straight line. You don't want it to be very bent, because if you're not fast while doing this method, anyhow the hair comes out, if it's not straight it's not going to end up being straight. So you just have to be very fast because if you're working with so much hair, you want the water to be very, very hot while you're doing it, and it always comes out straight. So when you are finished dipping all the hairs, at least the first time, then you can now go in one after the other and dip the hair and begin to thoroughly comb the hair. This is the best way for you to get the best hair. And because the more you are putting things into the hot water, it's going to reduce the hotness of the hot water, so you want to be very, very fast when you are doing this method. So I've finished dipping the hair, and this is what it looks like. So I'm just going to allow this to air dry completely, and then I'm going to come back and show you guys what they look like. So this is what the hair looks like, guys. You can see how shiny and sleek this hair is. This is, I think, the Lush braiding hair. This is what it looks like. This was the original hair, and this is what it looks like after treating the hair. Guys, the difference is so clear. This is a permanent change on your Kanekalon braiding hair. It does not revert back. It does not cause any product buildup, no residue. You can see that it's reduced in size. It's smaller, it's finer than the original one, which is a bit bulky and texturized, and you can see how smoothly it flows. Now I'm going to also show you in the darling braiding hair what it looks like. Guys, as I said, you have to really use a quality braiding hair for this, because I've come across a lot of braiding hair that are not really of top quality, and when I tried using this method, I didn't really get a good result as I did in this one. You can see how sleek, you can see how the comb is moving easily into this hair. There's no hinge, there's nothing. Like, even after brushing this hair, I'm still having hinges and all. And you also see it in the expression braiding hair. You can see what it looks like in the black. So I just did it in different variations so that you can see what this hair really looks like. You can just see how this hair is looking very beautiful and very, very shiny. You can even notice the shine, like the difference between the two of them. The one that I treated, this has its own natural shine and glow, and guys, it's just perfect. This is going to be so good if you're doing a lot of hairstyles that have to do with braiding hair, maybe like your ponytails, maybe curls or whatever. And you can even see how the ends are so nice. So guys, remember the one that I used to demonstrate for you guys when I said I lost some footage? I just want to use this one to point out why you need the water to be very hot and to also dip it while it's still very hot. You can see what this one looks like, and this is the original Kanekalon braiding hair without it being treated or dipped into water. You can see that there's a little change. It has the shine, but you can still see a little of the texture of the Kanekalon braiding hair in the one that I dipped in the water, and that's because the water was not very, very hot while I dipped it. Now let me show you in comparison with the one that I dipped while the water was very hot. Guys, you can see that the difference is very, very, very clear. The Kanekalon braiding hair has a lot of coarse texture in it. The one that I treated has a little straight hairs, a little shine, but you can still see a little of that coarse texture in it, while the one that I treated while the water was very hot came out looking bomb. Like, guys, you won't even believe that this is braiding hair. Anytime I do this method and I use it for my ponytails, people are always asking me what weave I use, which product. They never guess that it's a braiding hair, and this is why it's very important that you make sure you dip all the hairs. If you're not able to dip it on time, I recommend that you boil the water at least 2 times. So guys, check out this video, one of the examples I've used this treatment method for. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, to like. Do consider subscribing to my channel. Drop a comment in the comment section down below. Let me know what other things you would like to see. Thank you so much for watching this video, and until my next week's video, have a great week and a great life. Bye guys.